kidding. So over the past year, we've had several changes in the IAS, so I just thought I'd run you all past that so you're up to date. Michelle said farewell to the committee after 15 years of service, which is pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing for anyone to work 15 years in one company, let alone actually do it for free. So she joined in 1996 when she had her first child, and she now has 4 very healthy, unvaccinated children. And we've been very lucky to have her as part of the IAS. And our treasurer, Angela, also left after 5 years of voluntary service, and she also joined shortly after her first child was born. And she describes her time with the IAS as rewarding and interesting, and she found it great to keep up to date with all the latest information on the world of vaccination. Can you all hear me? Am I speaking too fast? No? It's the nerves, by the way, that you go so fast. So Alice, our previous secretary, also left the IAS towards the end of 2011 after 13 years of voluntary service. So you can see a bit of a trend here. She also joined shortly after the birth of her first child. So that's kind of when you start questioning these things. So she also describes her time with the IAS as very rewarding, and she says that she remembers the days of typewriter meeting minutes, Erin as well, and Sue probably as well, and literally cut and paste together waves, not computer cut and paste, literally cut and paste. So, and Vivian also left us towards the end of last year after 2 years, and she's gone to study midwifery. So as you can see, we've got lots of new faces on the committee, and sometimes, it's just all it's for no reason other than everyone literally just had lots of, their kiddies have grown up and they've given their time. So it's time for, some new people to step in and take the lead. But we owe these women an amazing debt of gratitude for the huge impact they've made on the lives of many New Zealanders. So special thanks goes to Scott, who's flown up all the way from Dunedin. He's the lone male on the IAS committee, and even though all the ladies left, he's still stuck here with us and ready to keep going. He's been with the committee for a couple of years now as well, hey?
I think so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So without his incredible expertise in online marketing, website and email management and anything IT related, there's no way the IAS would be as effective in getting our message out there in the public, especially in this information age. We could never afford to pay him for all of his services, so I'm so glad that he's doing it voluntarily. So thank you so much for staying on the team. And along with Scott, I decided to stay on the committee as well. And I even volunteered to try on the massive shoes that Michelle left. I don't know what I was thinking, but taking on the role of chairperson. But I joined the IAS towards the end of 2010, and I blame it all on Erin for making me question vaccination when I started my natural medicine studies. So that's when I was like, they're not necessarily all safe and effective, and just open up a whole can of worms. So needless to say, with the gap that Michelle and Alice, Angela and Viv have left, we've had to do a bit of a recruiting mission, so we're very happy to welcome all our new faces. Tracy's driven up all the way from Tauranga, and she's a trained osteopath, so we have lots of good skills on our team as well. She's done an unbelievable job in getting the IAS name out to various natural health practitioners, and we're so thankful for her work in this area. She's also very kindly organised the food for today's AGM, so thank you. I don't know how you managed to do all of that, in addition to driving up, thanks for that. And Erin is based here in Auckland, and she recently graduated as a naturopath, and she's got years of journalist experience. So you can see how we've done really well in our recruiting mission. So she's been doing an incredible job writing blogs for the IAS website and putting together our Waves newsletters. And she's got a lot of passion for helping parents make an informed decision on vaccination. So thank you very much. And Meredith is a busy mum all the way from Kerikeri, and she's a secretary at her daughter's Steiner Kindy. So we've taken full advantage of her secretarial skills, and we're also looking forward to meeting her in person today because we have our meetings via Skype. So it's actually the first time a lot of us have met each other in person. So we'll send her some flowers and we'll send her lots of healing, happy thoughts with her dad and her family. And Natasha, who couldn't make it, she's in Wellington. She's an acupuncturist, so you can see lots of good skills. She's busy working on the FAQ section of our website, and how she manages with 2 kiddies and helping us out as well, and being an acupuncturist, I don't know, but very grateful for that. And Annette is a librarian at South Pacific College of Natural Therapies, so she's been an absolute guru when it comes to finding out information on absolutely anything. So if there's ever a worldwide Trivial Pursuit team, I want her on my team because she knows lots about everything. So So our newest member of only a month or so is the lovely Anne, and she's taken on the role of our treasurer. So really thrown her into the deep end because there's been lots of little bits that need to be tied up, and she's just been chucked into it. So thank you very much for that. So what else has the IAS been up to the past year? We did the Parent and Child Show in October 2011. So getting the message out there is our primary goal. And don't worry, it's all good. You can stay here. So it's just helping parents make an informed decision on vaccination. We've also got our IAS brochure, which continues to be an excellent reference for those starting out on their search for information. And we've got our IAS book, Investigate Before You Vaccinate, which we've got a couple of copies of here if anyone wanted to purchase one. And you can buy through our website as well now, which is great. So in the past year, we also ceased the publication of the hard copy of our newsletter Waves, and we converted to sending out monthly e-newsletters instead. So we're saving money, we're saving trees, and we're helping to get the message out there. We've got a few copies of our electronic newsletters which we've printed out here, so much for saving the trees. And then we've got a few copies of our old newsletters which you're welcome to take with you as well. So you may also have noticed that we've got our new logo at the top of your agenda. So that's all been done this year as well and spearheaded by the lovely Scott. So thank you very much for that. And also giving our website a brand new look free of charge as well. So it's really great, thank you. And we've had a lot of wonderful feedback from people that say they really like our new logo and our website. So that's very encouraging. Another one of Scott's ideas, this is We Love Scott Day, I reckon. So another one of Scott's ideas was to get our Facebook pages for the IAS up and running, as everyone's on Facebook these days, so we've got to get our voice out there. And our one page is Investigate Before You Vaccinate, and that's got over 800 members at the moment. And the other page is the Immunisation Awareness Society page, and that's got over 420 members at the moment. I think it keeps growing every day. So this continues to be a fantastic and free means of spreading the IAS message in a matter of seconds. This week we asked members if they would be interested in starting up monthly coffee groups around the country in order to talk person to person about vaccine related issues, and the response was really overwhelming. And the lovely Erin just hopped in there. This is what's so great about having such an enthusiastic committee, and within minutes we had all these different Facebook coffee groups set up. So now it's a means of people joining the Facebook groups and then having a chat within those groups on when they'd like to meet up in person. So I think it's only started a couple of days ago, so this is going to be a great resource. A lot of people have said that they want that face-to-face contact. So during the international, it's the last page. During the International Immunisation Week in April this year, the IAS launched some Facebook ads, thanks again Scott, which was also a huge success. The traffic to our website increased massively, and we had a couple of hundred new people join our Facebook page, and the success of this campaign was absolutely fabulous. So we're now seeking funds to be able to to run a similar campaign on a regular basis. So once again, if anyone's got their checkbooks handy, you're welcome to come talk to me. So during Immunisation Week, the Ministry of Health had their usual scare tactics and lots of misinformation going around about whooping cough, and the IAS did various press releases just to try and get the information out there on vaccination. So as for funding and grants and donations, we once again want to thank the Williams Memorial Trust for giving us funds to help with the Parent and Child Show and various other things, and also various other people that have donated to the organisation, which I'm afraid we haven't got the names of them yet because our new treasurer has just started and she doesn't know that she needs to do it yet. I still have to tell her. So, but once again, I just want to thank all the executive committee members and the subcommittees, the local support people, all the helpers. It really is a nationwide effort. And I really want to extend a special thank you to all the partners of all of these people, because they are actually the unsung heroes, being able to support all of us in spreading accurate information about vaccination. And I want to say a special thank you to my wonderful husband. The topic of vaccination has become even more important to us since the birth of our son in September last year. And I feel so blessed and fortunate to have a soulmate who stands strong in our decision with me not to vaccinate and to raise our son as natural as possible. And Jaco's had to put up with many hours of me sitting in front of the computer doing IAS-related things when I really should have been spending time with him. So I really, luckily he realises the importance of what the IAS does. So I just wanted to give a special thank you to my husband as well. And thank you to all of you for attending. Yes, it's under half an hour. And we still have the room until 12 o'clock. So I encourage all of you to hang around and eat tasty, lovely food and have a chat. And ask any questions, help yourself to the brochures, and that's it. Did I miss anything? Oh, we still have to go through the rest of the agenda. Okay, cool. I was getting too excited. Oh, we have to elect people.
We start a little bit later, so you've got another 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool. Excellent. So, that's it. Do we have to move and second that?
Yes.
That,
I accept.
oh, okay, cool.
Report, the chairman's report.
Ah, good. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy's been on committees for years as well. So we have to choose a chairperson, and if anyone wanted to take up that role, be very welcome. Or so you have to elect someone has to be nominated, and then someone has to second.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Was that a nomination?
I have a feeling that might be the case.
Was that a nomination?
Yeah. So you go through each. So have
Cool.
the nominations. But is there anyone else who wants to be chairperson? Anyone else? Any other nominations?
Erin, why are you looking down on your form? Yeah, 10 years enough, you reckon?
Yeah. So we'll
Oh, because it leaves.
nominate
Yeah, okay, because it leaves me. Hey, so someone needs to second it.
I'll second it. I was waiting.
you. So seeing as we haven't got,
Well, can we do the minutes afterwards on
yeah,
the
but-
audio?
I, Sue Dick, nominate you
Oh, right,
I'll
gotcha.
second.
and your name. So you just so you've got it on the
That's it,
Yep.
on
okay.
the recording.
That's great. So,
So, yeah.
motion second.
I nominated Eugenie Krieger for chairperson.
And Sue Dick seconded it.
Okay, we'll do it.
Okay, fine.
And I nominate Anne for treasurer.
I'll second.
Scott seconds. And Meredith, nominate Meredith for secretary. And she hasn't said, she's indicated that she's fine to keep going. So I'm sure it's okay to nominate her in her absence. Would someone like to second?
Second it, Erin.
Erin Hutz, Erin
Yeah.
Lakiwi
The other one.
seconds it. Executive committee members. So we'll nominate Tracy
Accept.
and Natasha. So we'll have to, I guess. Oh, we have to second it. So we'll second
Yep,
you.
I'll second it.
Who else? Oh, and Annette as well. So we'll
Okay, I'll
nominate
second
Annette.
this.
Scott seconds.
And do you ask if anyone else wants to?
Anyone else want to be on our committee?
Wait, did you say Aaron?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.